What's up, YouTube? A little late today. Let's get that Discord link out. Or the link in the Discord. Getting better about turning that on. Been live for a minute. Where is everyone? What's going on? Why is nobody here? I don't like it. Alright. We're at 901,000 gold. We're ready to get another ultimate unit soon. Alright. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games. And today, yeah, I'm up here, boys. I'm up here. Pay attention, okay? Because I wanted you to be able to see the whole thing down here. All right. So we talked about whether or not you should be dumping all of your AP into the seed event. No. Once you get all the required items out of level 6, okay, that's it. Now let's review that. And by the way, required items or resettable items, whatever they're calling it. Once you get these 2 items, this event's dead. I don't even think you shouldn't even finish this. Once you get to level 6, whatever you want to call it, lineup 6, once you get these 2 things, you definitely want both of them, okay? This is attack plus 7% for all Gun MC Destroyer units. That's pretty good. All of this is garbage. Like, these are good things, but the rate, what these things cost is garbage for how much stam they take. Now, there are, I'm sure all of you know, there are 9 daily stages that give you much more, many more tickets than the repeatable story modes that you can do as many times. The dailies are just 3 times each, no matter what. And then there is a extra 300 ticket bonus for doing a 10th stage. So we will take advantage of that. Okay, so we will get the 25 medals and the 300 tickets from the daily mission. Okay. And note that I am at 901,616. So you know what? Let's open up a little notepad here. I could have done this before the stream, but no. Alright. Nope. Face over here now. Okay. Capital. That's almost how you spell that. 901,616. Alright. Nope. Not that. There we go. Streamlabs is hard. Alright, let's go. Oh, and let's do this first. Let's reset this to make it easier to track what we get if we want to go that far. Alright, excellent start. This is taking forever. Alright, so you can see I'm at 9 medals and 3 medals and 9 tickets. That's almost nothing. It's nothing. So we're not going to worry about that. And my skip bonus is 167%. Okay, that's fairly good. But it's not a huge difference if you're just using free-to-play units. Just make sure you have the limit breaks done on those for the most. But they're minor differences. It's easy to complete this event. Yes, I am a whale. I buy the 50 stam MP. There we go. Alright, so that got us 2,000. I don't. What do we have? 9 tickets or something like that. So 2,403 tickets. You are Dr. Jimmy. I know you're buying those packs in the shop left and right, you big fat whale. Dr. Jimmy, my biggest whale. Alright. And remember, we are going to do this stage one time just to get that daily. See the daily pop up there? That's another 300 tickets plus 54. You see, that one gets us... Now, the other ones were times 3, but, you know, this is much less. And we got... However much... Well, that one gave us 500 capital. I wasn't paying attention. We will look at the capital at the end, because we wrote that down, and we know. Alright, so we're going to go get our daily missions there. So, we'll do the boss. We're just going to... Yeah, we're just going to skip as many times as we can. The secret boss is going to pop up. We are not going to fight the secret boss. It is not worth getting a couple extra tickets. Or, sorry, medals. Alright, so what was that, like 20 runs? Doesn't matter. Alright, so we got 1,175 medals out of that. And we're just going to pull all these. This should go a lot faster. Because we're just going to compare the capital, and then we'll be able to see what we drew. The first time when I made that other video... God, I did not know what I was doing. Alright. So that got us 235 exchanges. Parched. Alright. So a big one. How much capital do we get? Wow. Wow. That was bad. Well, I guess, that was only 100 stamina. Let me see. Alright, so we started with 901, 6,000... Sorry, 901, and 901,616. Talking's hard. 915,516. Okay. Where's the calculator? Alright, calculator's behind. Alright. So. What is it? 915. 15. 516. I can't remember numbers. Alright, minus 901616 equals 13,900. Okay. Divide that by 10. 1,390. Oof. Okay. I thought it was going to be better. So, doing... Now, let's just remember this. Okay. This is just... I wasn't sure. I didn't go back and check for a while. Okay. We don't need Notepad anymore. Let's just go to hard 1. These all give the same amount of capital experience. Alright. We'll run this one time. It's always the same amount of capital and gold and stuff. Alright, 2,000. So if you're worried about capital, this is 610 less on average. Yes, you can get a little bit more, you can get a little bit less. But we had a sample size of 235 pulls on that. Scientifically, that is not accurate enough, but we should be around average for what to expect. We also got 3 weapon upgrade materials. Let me see. I can't tell the rarities on these. Okay, so we got an SR. Are the silver ones out? I don't know how to tell SR. Is it the color? Oh, we got SSRs. Is it all about the color? So, is this a rare? Okay, so we got an R, an SR, and an SSR. I don't even know if SSRs are on the other one. So blue is SSR? I really am bad at this. Hey, Randy. Oh, yeah. So gold is the SSR. Okay. So, and then we got, what, three gold pilot and 3 gold unit off that? Alright. And then we'll look at the current pull status. Okay. So out of that, we got 12 gold upgrades and 12 silk. Or, sorry, 8... No, sorry. Okay. 25 of the unit upgrade data, so that's 5,000, and each SR is 1,000. So we got, what, 26.3 golds? 26.3 golds. Alright. So that's 2.63 gold per 10. Alright, that's not... So it's a little bit less. We're closer on that. That's still less. Supporter, I don't know if 23... It might be good for the supporter upgrade data. I didn't pay attention, guys. I didn't pay attention. The supporter upgrade data doesn't mean as much to me. It might matter to some people. I'm just not worried about leveling my supporters. The leveling bonus from them seems minimal. Maybe I'm completely wrong about the numbers. Sorry about that. I am a scrub. But let's see. Let's just add up all of the weapon materials. 9, 15, 16, 17. That's upgrade data. Wait, what's this? Oh, that was pilot upgrade data. Okay, so 25 is for the unit upgrade data. And then that is only... So it's still less than... It's closer to... So that would be... Make it 28.3 gold upgrade data is equivalent. There could be some bronze in there to put it over, but it's still not going to make up for that loss in capital. Alright, so... we got... Weapon upgrade data, we got 9, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 26, 30, 35, 37, 39, 40, 42, 45, 48. 48, so that's 4.8. Okay, so it's a bit better for weapon upgrades data. So it might be, I think... Now, how many bronze... Update. Do we have bronze upgrade data in here? Oh, it doesn't do bronze. Okay. So we got 8,900 capital from that, plus what we got from clearing the stages. We did get some unit upgrade data from that. Okay, I forgot. I wasn't ready. I didn't go into this preparing to say, definitely don't do this. And then I saw the numbers. I was like, oh, crap. So it is bad for capital. The capital return is bad. But the amount of weapon upgrades seems to be good. It's a slight gain in character experience. Sorry, unit experience. And then what about character experience? Probably a loss in character experience. That didn't look like a lot. Because we still got the same amount of character. So it's a loss on character experience. Slight gain on weapon upgrades, I believe. Although, I don't see any... There's no SSRs here. What was... I think the supporter might be good. I think it might be good for supporter data. So, I don't know. Like, it's pretty equal. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong. Again, this is 100 stamina. This is the minimum that you can put into the event to get all of the missions done for the day. So this is unequivocally the best use of stamina for this event after you finish level 6. But it seems to be like you can go either way. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. I think it's fine if you do it, and I think it's fine if you skip it. I think you come out ahead on weapon materials, but there's no chance of getting SSR data compared to the hard modes. So, do it if you like. I mean, you know what? It's a quick, easy 10 skips. So, if you want to burn... This could be... Now, there's only a couple days left. This could be what you save for when you're about to go to work, when you just wake up. You know, I need to burn my stamina quick. Do the seed event, do your 10 skips. And that's it. Anyway, I hope this helped some of you. Tune back in. I'm sure I'll have more for you soon. Good luck, guys. I'll see you soon. That was just my recording. The story is too long? Dude, I skipped it. Also, welcome, Ancient Guy. I don't believe we've talked before. Randy VK, Sulfuriana... Sulfurons? Sulfurons, that's close enough to how it's supposed to be, I think. Oh yeah, the big fat whale that can't get the shittiest units in the whole game. Welcome. Yep, that's it. That's exactly what I did in the video. I was shocked. So it's bad for capital gain. So you average just under 1,400 capital. Now, so I did the 100 stam. All right. I did the 100 stam. I took now, and I'm including what I got from skipping 10 times. Okay, I subtracted my gold from. So I took the gold that I had after, subtracted it from the gold. Subtracted by the gold that I had before doing any of the skips. And it was, 13,900. So an average of 1390 a run, which is fairly bad because the hardcore skips get you 2,000. It was about equal to the amount of character and pilot XP. Actually, it was low on pilot XP. It was about equal on character. I think there was a gain in supporter XP, but I don't really pay attention to that so much. And then the weapon upgrades seem to get a couple of more, but no SSR data is available, or SSR weapon upgrades. I don't know how important that is. So yeah, it really doesn't matter if you do it or not. If you do it, it's fine, and if you don't do it, it's fine. Well, I'm sorry, we're not all big fat whales, Randy. Yeah, so my bonus is 167. So, gosh, what? So what do you got? The only URs that matter are Freedom and Strike Freedom, right? Oh, Justice. All right, so I've got 0 dupes on Justice, 1 on Freedom, 1 on Strike. So that's 7 limit break stars that you've got on me. So it's 21%. So you sure it's not 188 for your team bonus? Are you missing an SSR? Are you missing an SSR limit break? Because I've got all 3 SSR's limit broken. Oh, they're not the same bonus. Oh, okay, they're not all... Okay, they're not all equal. That's what's fucking me up. I thought they were all equal. Ninja Guy, which SSR should I build? I say, if you're talking about development units, I really mean this. I really mean this. Go for your favorites. Go for your favorites. After that, I would actually... Again, go for your favorites. Go for ones that you like. Randy, back me up on this or disagree with me. I would actually say to not bother with the attack ones first. Attack types. I think you're going to get more out of support, especially. Having a variety of different debuffs. I think that's what SSRs are going to be best for in the long run. Free-to-play ones. And then tanks. I think those are both going to be more important than attack types. Because when you want pure damage, you're going to want to go with your URs. But I could be wrong. Please. Please let me know if I'm wrong. But again, if you have favorites, go for them. And if you want to do series squads, you are going to be relying on SSRs. Like Wing right now, if you want a good Wing team, it's all free to play. Yeah, sorry, Randy, what my confusion is that I forgot that not all URs were the same. I know that I'm missing 2 limit breaks on Justice. Sorry, 2 limit breaks on Freedom, 2 on Strike Freedom, and 3 on Justice. And I'm like, that's 21%, right? But I forgot that they're not all the same value. In fact, yeah, I love that my SSRs are worth more than my Strike Freedom. Oh, the free-to-play ones are worth a lot. And then the guy... You know what? That's a thing for everyone, pardon the term, whining about, like, oh, they're gonna give, like, you know, whales bigger bonuses to the event. The gacha units have the worst bonuses. There's just only so many units to go around. Like, yeah, my Strike Freedom limit break 1, 18%. You know, Justice, yeah, no limit breaks, but he's 15. Okay, they're the same value, 3% per limit break, but yeah, the two free-to-plays give you 48% right there. My max limit break SSR from the gacha, that's 18%. So, yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hey, Black Cat. But yeah, so anyway, with the development units, like I said, seriously get your favorites, and then it's like, okay, so do you want to focus on the best units for overall teams, like the best units individually, or go for a series squad? If you want to work on a series first, then just work on all the units. Skip all three skip the hard mode stages each day, and then farm the stage on manual that you need Tecturnals from. It really isn't too hard, you know. Again, whichever one looks cooler to you. If you want to farm a whole series, whichever one is cooler to you, start with that, you know. Build them equally. You get a limit break on one, and then you get a limit break on the next one. Does this game have a future, like, after 1 year? This game has barely started. Right now is a hard time to tell because it feels stale. Like, well, not stale. There's limited content right now if you've been playing... Around the clock is an exaggeration, but not by much. If you've been going hardcore at the game, it's like, okay, we need more to do. But also it's launch. Launch versions of game compared to where they are at a year are two different stories. We have PvP coming up in a couple weeks, and who knows what other modes. So, you know, a lot of the times these games rely on events coming back for more to do, updates. We just don't have anything yet because the game is brand new. So there is a small part of me that is worried that it's going to run out of steam, but also there's no reason to think that right now. Okay, it's a PvP type mode. It's going to be auto only. Alright, you're going to take on other players' teams. I don't think that they are going to be controlling them at the same time. Seems unnecessary since it's going to be auto. So it's going to be a PvP mode, but kind of PvP light. It's more going to be about ranking up and whatnot. That's a bad description. You're going to progress through leagues and stuff. We don't have a whole lot of information, but if you hate PvP, it's not a normal PvP. And if you like PvP, well, it's something. Ooh, 216. That's a lot. Alright, it's empty. Hurricane Gundam. I should probably get this guy made. Yeah. I was actually hoping to get like a capture one to just burn some stam on. Like at first I'm dreading the capture ones, and now that I realize I have to do all of these things at least once or twice, it's like, alright, I want one of these to be an annoying capture mission. Now I have to go develop 3 times. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna start with Double Zeta then. What do we need upgraded in Double Zeta? Gamok. Alright, the Bawu and the Arjarja. Okay. I did not end up beating Expert yet. I'm going to work on that this weekend. I'll wait on that. Alright. You know, another thing, it doesn't really hurt too much, but I definitely don't want to... You know, if there's a unit that you don't really want or need on a series, for now, especially in the beginning, just leave it. Because, like, whenever I get anything from, like, the Gundam universe, it's like, okay, but I built everything there. Actually, no, I didn't build everything, but if you build everything in a series, then you're not going to have, like, you're just wasting your time with some of these character requests, so it doesn't hurt to leave 1 or 2 SSRs on these things. Although you could just farm up, you know, earlier units for your collection. That's what I would do, actually. Oh, let's go get my upgrade stages before I forget. Sorry, I know I'm falling behind on chat. I'm gonna read, don't worry. I need to just get to my grind. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so you know what? I mean, obviously I could have gotten lucky, but it does look like the event might be good for supporter data. It looks like it was a plus for that. I wish they did. Like, why do they put the rarity all the way at the end? That's stupid. Alright, nothing's max level here, is it? Oh, good. I hit max level on Epion. I don't want that. Oh, let's try this. I've heard good things. Oh, this stage is easy as hell. Let's just... Well... Not that one. Let's just keep leveling her. It's too hard to win? What? Should I spend on this box? What box? It's too hard to win? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, bud. Is Mexico Gundam there? I haven't heard of it? I don't think so. But I didn't check. There's so many mobile suits in this game. You know what? Give me a second. I'll look it up on the database. No, I got in MEX and it said nothing. Oh, okay. Went over my head. It's Tequila Gundam? That sounds familiar. Oh. No Tequila Gundam. Let me see. What do they have from G Gundam? Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Oh, hiccups today. Alright. We need 3 more of him. Alright. Shadow Gundam, Master Gundam, Dark Gundam, Ultimate Gundam, and Dark Gundam First Form are the 4 SSRs. And pretty sure there's a... Oh, sorry. So 3 of those are SSRs. The Dark Gundam Ultimate Gundam is a Gacha SSR. Both Dark Gundams are durability units. Shining Gundam, Gundam Master, Gundam Rose, Dragon Gundam, and Bolt Gundam. Alright, are the SRs. And then How Gundam is an SR. That's the Master Gundam in disguise. And then the other SR is Mandala Gundam. Seems weird. So it's the Shuffle Alliance, the Master Gundam in disguise, and then Mandala Gundam. Like, I don't even remember that dude. That's like the Snake Charmer one, right? There's Royal Gundam. Okay. Naros Gundam. I know you can't see all of them, sorry. Dark Army, Dark Birdie, Dark Beast. Shuffle Joker, Shuffle Clubs, Shuffle Spade, Shuffle Diamonds. Oh, that's the old Shuffle Alliance, right? Shuffle Heart. Cushing. I don't remember Cushing. Nabushi. Hurricane Gundam. Grizzly Gundam. Mermaid Gundam. Dark Army. Oh, sorry. And then we're down to normals. It's Dark Army, Cushing, Nabushi, and Hurricane Gundam. So Hurricane Gundam gets double representation, but he's a normal and a rare. It's like, yeah, we'll recognize Hurricane Gundam because he's silly, but we're still going to make him a giant piece of shit. What are you guys going on about? Oh, hey, Spike Vincent. Welcome. So watching your polls for Strike Freedom, I was about to get triggered with you wanting to spark another justice instead of the limited... Oh, thank you. Thank you, because I didn't really come back to that. And I was really disappointed that nobody was like, no, Chase Games. No! You have to get Strike Freedom, not a justice, dupe. No! So I'm just so happy that you had to come here and tell me that I made you like, oh my god, he's not real. He can't do that. That's so dumb. Thank you. That made my day. Because I'm an asshole. I do stuff like that on purpose. So I was really disappointed I didn't bother anybody. G Gundam's not all units released yet. No, they are not. I want my SSR Gundam Rose, at least. If not UR. Yeah, that's what I meant. I want UR. I don't like Gundam Maxter. He's lame. I do like Bolt Gundam. Although I thought there was a D in Bolt. You know what? I think I'm thinking of a local attraction. Sparking? Is that a term for buying in pity or something? I think tank units will be key in the long run. Well, it's funny, you know, the content is... Like, when you're going through fairly easy stuff, you know, tanks are... they're okay. And then when you get to the real hard stuff, they become really important, but it's kind of weird. So having, like... There are, like, a lot of the strategies I see for Expert Eternal Road abuse tanks, but having a strong tank is actually bad. Like, I saw one video that was like, it relies on having your tank die every turn, so the enemy gets more second chance attempts, and you can counterattack it. I don't know if that's like the best or a gimmick. I really haven't cared about Expert Eternal Road that much yet. It's just more of a pain than I want to deal with. But, yeah, the role of tank units in this game has been interesting. Spark is another term for pity, another gotcha. Yeah, okay, so the way you were using it hinted towards that, but I've never heard that term. But yeah, you're a whale, so I mean, bro, you can't even... I don't think you know what you're doing, because you can't even pull, like, the worst units in the game so far. Whales have first world problems too. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alright, Bolt Gundam. I didn't realize they gave him like that weird little hat thing. I remember really liking him in Gundam Battle Assault. Yeah, he's one of the Shuffle members. He's Russia. It's been so long since I've watched G Gundam. Like, I don't know. I feel like I remember the Shuffle Alliance not being as big a deal, and then what do they just team up at the end for like almost no reason? I can't remember. It's been way too long since I've watched G Gundam. The Shining Finger song? Like, the phrase that he uses? Or... I mean, I remember that, I guess. Like, the phrase. I don't remember the music. I mean, I literally watched it when I was a kid, and I've never gone back and rewatched it. Oh, the OST for his tat? I'm sure I do, but I can't tell you, like, what it was. Yeah, and then I don't know if they get a second chance attack attempt for each move that they make, or if it just gives them an extra attack. So I don't know if it's like default 2 with an ability for a third, or if they have 2 and then they can do 4. I'm not sure, because I don't really pay that close attention, because I'm a scrub. So, let me know what you guys think about, like, grinding endgame, because I'm starting to get to the thought process that at this point, when the event is over or farmed out or whatever, I just do hard stages, right? And the other thing is, I don't think it really matters which one, because the tech journals are not the biggest grind. They're a very temporary grind. Like, if you want an SSR, you'll have to spend a few stam bars probably, but you'll get it. It's not a big deal, but yeah, I'm just looking for capital and weapon upgrades. I guess I could worry about specific stages for weapon upgrades, but I mean, I'm just grinding whatever. I'll go for technical journals that I need, and I'm getting weapon upgrades along the way. But it just kind of feels like, as long as you're not doing, like, you know, normal modes, as long as you're just doing hard modes, doesn't really matter what stages you do. Upgrade your EX attacks to 5, I wish. I don't think it's even possible yet, is it? Oh, no, the whales did. Randy, fill me in. Is there anything that we need to know about leveling EX attacks that you think you could tell us filthy casuals? Building your 10th squad like me. All of your different teams for all the different supporters that you have. I don't like any of the supporters that... Well, I mean, I've got Lacus. Lacus is good, but Lacus is the only supporter I give a damn about. The other ones seem crappy. Yes, definitely. I have not spent any of the ones that I have. I don't have enough for level 5. You have one of... So, Randy, do you have one of your URs at level 5, or are you holding on to them? You wasted some of yours on X. Yeah, I don't None of us thought about those being that limited, I think. I was very close to just putting them on my Exia, which... And I'm not trying to make fun of you here like I usually am. Is Exia the biggest waste of UR? Or the EX upgrade right now? Because once you get to endgame, Exia is like... No, Exia is for story. I mean, I'm sure he has some use in some stages, but... You want those on, what? Easy 8, Striker Custom, Unicorn, right? You want them on the hard hitters, right? I didn't even think you could get that many EXs. Or what's the UR upgrade material? Where do you get them from? I thought they were really limited. Yeah, I've seen Easy 8 in a lot of those videos where it's just like one attack unit. You buy UR weapon mats from the shop, the G shop. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't even think you could get enough for more than one level 5 attack. Lewis, first of all, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you jumped in here before. So he is great for getting through story. Expert Eternal Road is a different beast. Completely. It's almost like the game, the rules of the game change for Expert Eternal Road. Exia doesn't actually hit that hard. He can't take a hit, really. He's just great for that triple step. So he's useful on clearing out a lot of minions, but stages where it's really about like hitting, you know, 1 or 2 bosses or whatever, Exia is bad. Don't worry, we still suggest people to get Exia. He gets you through story very great, very well, but he's just not good for expert right now. Yeah, so you get 5 URs from there. So, okay, so you got enough for 10, and then... Oh, they're not in the rare metal shop. I don't even recall how many... Oh, it only takes 6. Okay. Alright, so 3 for each stage. Alright. I don't know. I'm probably just wasting materials here. I'm just not even worried about weapon materials right now. Alright, so this is an SSR one, right? Yeah, so I mean, that's probably the real end game, like, is just working on your weapon upgrades, because you're going to get the same... You're only really going to have to focus on the SSR ones, it looks like, and then you just... Just do any hard mode stage. They're all going to give you the same experience. They're all going to give you the same capital. Striker is the hardest hitting unit because of critical. Oh, okay, good. I've got that one, but I don't know. I haven't paid attention if there's any guides that do him at 0 limit break. I know some of them have a limit break on it. I'm sure as shit not using my UR limit break material on one of the general pools. So I figure as soon as I get one of my hard hitters to limit break one, I'll take a look at more of the stuff. But I don't know. Well, I'll see if I can find something this weekend. Let me see. Did I get... No. I need 40 more points on that friend thing. Alright, so now I'm just going to go and skip a bunch of... I hate being stam capped. So let's just go skip some hard modes. Is that the last easy, or the last, him I needed? Oh, hey, he's maxed out. Alright, we need a Gundam. What do you know? God, 3 different units. This guy sucks. Oh, it's so annoying. God damn, dude. Whatever, we'll come back. I don't want to deal with that right now. Dude, the development upgrade needs to come really fast, dude. Alright, what did I miss? Can't wait for the Double O banner. It's not like one of my most anticipated, but I do enjoy Double O, so I will look forward to that one. Oh, Double O has a lot of missing units, yeah. Ark! Ark, I don't know if you've jumped in here before. Welcome. How many UR do you have in supporter? Dude, I've got nearly as many UR supporters as I do UR units, but... Alright, so I got Strike Freedom, I got Freedom, I've got Justice, so I got the 3 Siege URs, Gundam, Striker Custom, Exia... Eric? No. Lacine. I got Lacine. I think that's it. Unicorn. I think, yeah, I think I've got the 8. So that still only leaves me with 6 of 14 general pool URs. And then the supporters, I've got Lacus, I've got Tough as nails. I don't remember the leader names. So there, each of these tags seems to have a healing version and an HP healing version and an energy restoring version. And I don't remember which ones I've got, but I've got Tough as Nails, Lightning Fast, Relina. She just does Wing. So those two. Yeah, Lightning, Tough as Nails, Relina, Large Machines, and Lacus. I think that's it. Oh shit! Why did I press that button? Lewis, I would hold on to your for the ultimate development units. Either pick your favorite or maybe something that you think you could use the roll. Like I would have gone with a new seed one, but I've got Justice, so I didn't think that I needed the what should we call it? I didn't think I needed another durability unit, another tank. Of course, sometimes, some of the hard content you want more than one tank anyway, so I went with supporter, and honestly, he's meh. You don't really need firepower to go with your supporters, it seems. Now, the UR supporters often have bigger debuffs, but I need to go look up that live stream, the Japanese live stream, and I need to see if they said anything about a date on the development map update. Do we know when the next banner is after this one? So the next banner is almost certain to be 0083 Stardust Memory. So this event ends on the 13th, and before Stardust Memory, we're getting another Fierce Assault, which the live stream did say is going to bring back the Red Gundam. So we're going to get 2 new Fierce Assault Gundam suits to grind, and the Red Gundam again. And then I think they're going to leave us that for a week, and then Stardust Memory. So I don't see that coming with an event. So yeah, we're getting Stardust Memory sometime in May. I don't recall if they ever give a hint about when to expect it. Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is that it says that we get the Fierce Assault and Stardust Memory this month. Oh, as well as the PvP at the end. So anyway, it says mid-May for the Fierce Assault, so we should get that the 13th. So we're going to get 0083 on either the 13th or the 20th, I believe. But I don't know. I mean, if we have just Fierce Assault, that's not much for content. You still can't beat Eternal Expert. Neither can I, Arc. Maybe I could if I really tried, but don't worry, man. It's not going anywhere. Duong Duong, welcome. Secret boss fight? Yeah, every hard mode stage has a... Well, most of it. All the ones in story have a trigger condition. It's not secret. It's just like... You have to meet a qualification. Or, do something during the stage. It's usually beat a certain unit or all units by turn 2. And then you get to fight the harder boss. And the first time, it gives you a copy of one of the series SSRs, the free-to-play ones. And after that, it just gives you more weapon upgrades. Glad you've been saving for Stardust Memory? Yes. If I were free-to-play and not doing content, I would definitely. So we don't know anything for sure, but I would imagine that the banners are going to be based off the events. And if there's no series-based event coming with Fierce Assault, I don't know if we're going to get a banner with it. But it's weird for a gacha not to have a banner up. Yes, the normal premium, like the launch banner with all the general pool units will be up. But in case you guys don't know, I know there's a couple of new players in here. Never, ever, ever summon on the normal banner with no featured units on it. Okay? Ever. Ever. It was a bad idea at launch after rerolling, other than rerolling. But now it's just terrible. Like, even if there's no banner up, just wait a week for a limited banner. You're just wasting your diamonds. I'll get very upset if I find out you guys are summoning on the premium unit assembly. Premium is a very poor term for it. What about those tickets? Do you mean the just tickets they've been handing out every so often? A lot of people think that they need to hold on to those tickets. I promise you, those tickets are never going to be good for anything more than the 14 URs that are on that banner right now. They're going to add units to the general pool, but they are not going to change what is right now labeled the premium unit assembly. That's not going to change. Maybe in a year or two, and those tickets probably won't work for it. Hope I can get the limited UR like Streak Freedom with 10 only. You might. A lot of people are having good luck, but Ark, how long have you been playing? If you've only been playing a couple of days and you didn't do a good reroll, you still have time. If you don't have a lot of good units right now because you didn't do a good reroll, you might want to do that. Yeah, Coramore, let us know if you get anything good. I promise you, those units are not going to change. Because gachas don't like to make it a good idea to hold on to things. Let's go, man. Let us know if you get anything. The Duong, the Strike Freedom banner ends the 13th. So you've got 5 more days. So the event and the banner last the same amount of time. They're here till the 13th. Which might actually be the night of the 12th for some people, I believe. Because the game time revolves around Japanese standard time. So noon, it says it's ending at 11:59 on the 13th. So for me, that would actually be 10:59 p.m. in New York. I'm in New York in the United States. Greatest fucking country in the world, brother. Sorry, I know that I have a lot of overseas people in here, so. USA #1! From what I understand, that's about the best tank in the game. So, good pull on Barbados. How many tickets did you have? Because honestly, getting any URs from them is lucky. Don't get fooled by people's amazing, like, look, I got 18 URs in my 5 multi-summons. Yeah, but they spent like 30 days doing that. Well, okay, not 30, but... some people spend days, and then they show you their reroll, and it's impressive, but like they spent days to get that one. 29 tickets, the fact that you got any UR is very lucky. So, that's an awesome pickup. Well, they took your advice, obviously, if they know what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to take my advice. I'm an expert. I'm on YouTube. Oh, you were pulling on the normal banner? Ugh. Indonesia? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking to somebody in here from Indonesia the other day. I had to look up where it is on the map because I had no idea where Indonesia was. It's between China and Australia. I had no idea. Phone's getting laggy again. You know what? I think it's getting heated from charging. Oh, that's only after I looked it up on Google the other day. I literally had no idea on the where Indonesia was on the planet. I thought it was like a region. I thought it was like just the area between India and China. I had no idea. It's not really like people joke about it. It's not much of a joke. Americans don't really care about like the rest of the world. Like we just kind of like worry about ourselves. Other than our government. Our government loves fucking with the rest of the world. American citizens don't give a shit about anything outside of our borders. But yeah, I can't remember. Does anybody remember where the information about the development map update was? I don't remember if it was in the stream or not. It's hard to pick up just kind of scrolling through the stills in the stream. Oh, wait. Finally found it. Okay.
いるんですが、こちら少々言葉だけでは伝わりづらいと思いますので、早速映像をご用意させていただきましたので、映像の方をご覧いただきたいと思います。映像の方よろしくお願いいたします。
Who speaks Japanese?
はい、というわけでございまして、チュンチュンチュンチュンってね、
気持ちのいい
なってましたけれども、はい、開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれども、もうちょっとね、
I don't think they have a slide for it.
あったかなと思いますので、これでまたスピーディーにですね、開発楽しんでいただければなと思っております。はい、小島さんありがとうございました。皆さんもご視聴ありがとうございます。
映像の方をご覧いただきたいと思います。映像の方よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh my god, dude. This phone gets so laggy. Don't buy Samsung anything, guys. Samsung is garbage. And that's not an endorsement for iPhones. Just not... Ugh, fuck Samsung, dude. What a piece of crap. Yeah.
はい、というわけでございまして、チュンチュンチュンチュンってね、
気持ちのいい
なってましたけれども、はい、開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれども、もうちょっとね、効率よくやりたいみたいなお声もあったかなと思いますので、これでまた、スピーディーにですね、開発楽しんでいただければなと思っております。はい、小島さんありがとうございました。皆さんもご視聴ありがとうございます。ゲームに関する最新情報、本日はここまでとなっております。気になった情報などいろいろあると思いますが、まだまだ GJ ネターナル運営一同頑張っていきますので、
Dude, I can't tell if Google Translate sucks
お願いします。
で、
or just my phone is lagging out.
最後にゲーム外のキャンペーンの告知を、予定しております。紹介に入らせていただく前に
Seriously, guys, don't ever buy a Samsung product. What a piece of shit.
エターナル運営一同頑張って楽しんでいただければなと。
Every Samsung product I buy works fine for like a year, maybe two. 2 years is the max a Samsung product has now. What a piece of shit. Because that's it. My phone is barely over 2 years old. Okay? And now it's garbage.
はい。というわけでございまして、チュンチュンチュンチュンってね、
気持ちのいい
ましたけれども、はい。開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれども、もうちょっとね、効率よくやりたいみたいなお声もあったかなと思いますので、これでまた、スピーディーにですね、開発楽しんでいただければなと思っております。はい。小島さんありがとうございました。皆さんもご視聴ありがとうございます。ゲームに関する最新情報、本日はここまでとなっております。気になった情報などいろいろあると思いますが、まだまだ DJ ネターナル
Fucking worthless piece of shit, dude. YouTube has auto translate? I didn't... Why don't I think about that? I'm such a boomer. Well, that's a game changer.
はい。というわけでございまして、チュンチュンチュンチュンってね、
気持ちのいい
ましたけれども、はい。開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれども、もうちょっとね、効率よくやりたいみたいなお声もあったかなと思いますので、これでまた、 というわけでございまして、チュンチュンチュンチュンってね、気持ちがいいましたけれども、はい、まあ、開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれども、まあ、もうちょっとね、効率よくやりたいみたいなお声もあったかなと思いますので、これでまた、スピーディーにですね、開発楽しんでいただければなと思っております。はい、小島さんありがとうございました。皆さんもご視聴ありがとうございます。ゲームに関する
Nothing about a date.
実はここまでとなっております。気になって
追加をさせていただきます。はい、以上がですね、4月30日から開催予定のガシャ追加情報となります。
はい、小島さんありがとうございます。特にリジェネレイトの反響がすごい来てます。
ありがとうございます。
私個人的にはガンダムストレイのレッドフレームのフライトニットついてるやつ、右腕にバクーの玉がついててあれ昔なんかおもちゃ屋さんの店頭で映像を見たなみたいな思い出があるんですけれども、はい、非常に皆さんもねそれぞれ思い出深い、モビルスーツが参戦するということで、戦闘演出ですね、今日公開してないものも、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。はい、じゃあ次の情報お願いします。
はい、ではスライドの方によろしくお願いいたします。はい、本日ゲームの情報といたしましては、こちらで最後となるのですが、最後にはですね5月以降に、追加や改善を、行っていきたいと思っておりまして、本日ご紹介できる内容を、ご説明させていただきたいと思います。まず5月以降の機能アップデートとしまして、1つ目は天手ゆずりはマチュと修二伊藤のですねボイス追加を予定しております。こちらは今皆様がすでに獲得いただいているキャラクターにボイスを追加させていただく形となりますので、また天手ゆずりはをゲットしたりとかいう必要はございませんので、今お手持ちのものにボイスがつくと思っていただければと思います。そして、2つ目ですね、一括開発機能の追加と、記載させていただいているんですが、こちら少々言葉だけでは伝わりづらいと思いますので、早速映像をご用意させていただきましたので、映像の方をご覧いただきたいと思います。映像の方よろしくお願いいたします。
Alright, so they just said May onward. So the voices came with the event, right? They came on the 30th. So this is just sometime this month, hopefully. There's no promise, it looks like. I'm just gonna let it play through one more time. Sorry if this is, you know... The Google translates it. I don't know if it's laggy or if it's just... Fuck you, Google. Sorry, my phone started.
開発自体はすごい楽しいんですけれど、まあもうちょっとね効率よくやりたいみたいなお声もあったかなと思いますので、これでまたスピーディーにですね開発楽しんでいただければなと思っております。はい、小島さんありがとうございました。皆さんもご視聴ありがとうございます。ゲームに関する最新情報本日はここまで。
Okay, so they don't give a date. They mention May onward. Yeah, dude, I want that, like, okay, fine, I don't need an event. Well, okay, I want an event, but, like, go ahead. I need it. Yeah, dude, it takes so long. And imagine if you had a Samsung phone that freezes up and turns into a giant piece of shit because it's a whole whopping 2 years old. Even though there's nothing wrong with the hardware on it, I guarantee. Oh, hey, I've got 1 million capital. Dude, my phone was working fine until last week. They forced through an update. Now my phone's a piece of shit. I'm not exaggerating. My phone became a piece of shit since the last UI update. I fucking hate this thing. Never buying a Samsung product again. Ever. Alright, whatever. I just didn't think anything of it. Like, I hate everything they did to my phone, and now it works like a slow piece of shit. So what you build for the ultimate unit? What did I do? Aquarius from Gundam Wing. I like Wing, although I have no idea what Aquarius is. I just noticed that he was a supporter, and I'd rather have a supporter unit. stopped updating my phone a few years ago, and yeah, I definitely should not have. I'm not that technical of a guy. I don't worry about it. Little changes, whatever, I'll get used to it. But they fucked up my notifications bar. And what's worse is it will keep changing. It keeps changing. Like, none of it makes sense. And I just hate all of it. It's kind of the same feeling as when somebody hands me an iPhone. I can't use an iPhone. If you hand me an iPhone to help you do something, I'm going to hand it back. Sorry, I don't know how to use an iPhone. I'm not exaggerating. I hate iPhones. I don't know how to use it. It just feels weird. Yes, if I had to figure something out, I would. Okay? I'm not that tech illiterate. But when somebody hands me their iPhone, it's just disgusting to me. I can't navigate them. And that's what my phone feels like almost. I fucking hate Samsung. Still can't beat Expert Eternal. Don't worry, Ark. I can't do it either. I haven't even bothered. Google phone? Yeah, I'm gonna do anything. I'll try Google. Maybe one of the Motorola. Fuck you. I'll do some research. And you know what, man? These $1,000 phones. Well, now they're going up to like $1,500 ones. Now it's been a couple of years, but I bought probably the happiest I've been with a phone in the last couple of years was my LG Velvet. And then one or two phones before that, I think it was a Moto G6. That thing was actually awesome. I got it for $200. Like, it was great. But then I convinced myself that I needed a newer, better phone. Oh yeah. I use I do the 50 diamond refreshes every day because I'm a big fat whale. I do it for you guys. You just want the PvP update? I mean, I want content. I'm not crazy about PvP, but it's going to be fake PvP, so I'm not too worried about it. I got a Red Magic phone a few years ago. I haven't heard of those. Yeah, so when I bought... So I've got the S22 Plus. And I'm definitely a dummy because I bought it like a month before the 23s came out. Because I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. So I probably could have gotten the next iteration for the exact same price. But here's the thing. They don't change phones anymore anyway. Like, when I was growing up... I think we're all around the same age here, right? Mid, late 30s. Some of us are in our early 30s. I don't think there's a lot of kids in here, right? Like... Kids is in anybody in their 20s at my age. Every new phone was exciting. Oh man, what does this one do? Oh, this one's faster. Oh, the screen is better. Now they just lie to us about the camera being better. First of all, 95% of people, it doesn't matter how good your fucking camera is. Stop. You're not a model. You're not a photographer. And nobody cares about your selfies that you're never going to look at. Ever. So I just get like, the iPhone has the best camera. Who cares? And it probably doesn't. Can't play now, low energy? Sorry, Ark. But, no, man. So, a couple years ago, so I got the new Samsung phone. I was using an LG Velvet, and it worked fine. Started getting a little bit laggy. I probably could have just done like a factory reset on it or something. But I'm like, you know what, man? I got a good job. I got a new job. Let's go get me that new Samsung phone. Those are the best, right? Samsung is the best. We all know that now, right? Right? Get the best phone. It's a Samsung. If you don't like iPhone, the best phone is Samsung. I just hated it immediately. I wish I hadn't traded in my old phone. I should have just done a factory reset and tried to fix my LG, because it wasn't bad. It was just, slowing down a little bit. I wanted to be a little kid. I wanted to go get a new phone. There's no point in getting new phones. When your phone breaks, then you get a new phone. What's your best unit for most high attack? Dude, I don't even pay attention. It's, apparently it's Striker Custom. But I just play on auto. Like, I'm terrible at doing the hard content. So probably my best unit is Strike Freedom. But for a single hard hitter, from what I understand, it's Striker Custom. But you know, your hardest hitting isn't always your best. Unicorn Gundam hits really hard too, but you know what? When I take him with these hard modes, that dude gets bitch slapped. Like, he has no durability. So, you know, some of the best units, or some of the hardest hitting and or best units, are only good in carefully devised strategies. You know, that guy might be the hardest hitter, but if he takes one hit without a tank next to him, he's dead. So. Hard to be durable when all of your armor opens up? I guess so. Oh, Red Magic can be designed for gaming and can be doubled as a phone. Well, I might have to check that out. Been using Google Phone since Nexus days. Yeah, I'm a little wary of Google running the world, but I'm also not dumb enough to think that I can fight against it. So, yeah, like I said, I'll probably look at a Motorola or one of the Google Pixels. I don't know what else. But, oh yeah, that's another thing I was going on about is, like, I've bought $200 phones that work just fine. I'm looking up this Red Magic phone now. I've never heard of them. I like that. So it comes with a... Well, you can buy a gamepad accessory. That's cool. Might be going back to Google for your next phone. Yeah. You know, the other thing is I've stopped using major carriers. I started using Visible. Bro, I pay $30 a month. I've got, what, like 50 gigs of premium data, and then I switch over to like the 4G network or something. Which, even me being a driver, I don't use that much data. It's $30 a month. Flat. You know, I was paying like $80 a month for T-Mobile and Verizon. Pff, now I get Verizon service for $30 a month. It's the exact same towers and whatnot. I have no idea. Like, it feels so stupid to pay that much now. Hey, Joey. I'm just ranting about my my Samsung. My Samsung phone. I've got the S22 Plus. I know it's old, right? And it did a UI update last week, and I've hated it since. I hate my phone right now. God, I sound like a princess. Sorry. What am I grinding today? Dude, I'm starting to realize that right now, what you grind, just grind hard modes, man. If there's a particular type of tech journal that you need for one of the SSRs, that's cool. Just farm a hard mode, man. What I want right now is capital and experience. That's fine. I could make sure that I farm the right stages for SSR weapon upgrade materials, but I'm pretty sure I need all of them, so I'm just, you know, whatever I know I need some tech journals of, I'm just grinding that stage. Doesn't really matter. Plus, these Gundam stages are easy. They give the same amount of experience. They give the same amount of capital. So I'm going to finish all the technical journals I need from this and then just move on to the next series. Starting to grind the level 5 weapon skill mats on different stages. Yeah, it's a good idea. Is there a place that shows you the rewards? Yeah. So let me show you, if you haven't, unless yourself. It's the little magnifying glass. Any news for the next event? No, dude, I'm fucking hungry for it, too. That's what it seems like, Joey. That's what it seems like, man. And I was ranting about this before, but, every Samsung product I've bought for the last decade, I got a TV, and I got a washer, dishwasher, and now the phone. Every Samsung product I've bought has been fine for 2 years and then shit the bed. Dude, my smart TV. How much processing power does a smart TV take? It's a fucking menu for a TV. After 2 years, the TV works. It still works, but it's slow as shit. I couldn't stand it. I had to buy a new one. I just put it in one of the bedrooms here now. It barely works. Again, I'm not an expert on tech stuff and hardware, but I don't think a smart TV menu takes a lot of processing power. It's obviously intentional. So I will never buy a Samsung product again. I thought the phone would be different. I'll never buy a Samsung TV. I'm never buying a Samsung appliance. I thought the phones would still be the best. Never. Never. And I'm never buying a $1,000 phone again either. They're not worth it. It's the best camera. No, they're not, and it doesn't matter. Nobody wants to see pictures of me in high def. Maybe you losers, but whatever. You get whatever this piece of shit does. Anyway, the little magnifying lens there, if you hit that, you can scroll down, and it shows you the first clear rewards, obtainable. So this is what you can get for clearing it normally. These are the enemies that appear, and it shows you which ones have a capture chance. And then this is what you get from when you do it with the secret boss. And then these also, when you skip it, you still get the secret battle rewards too. So these just have a chance of dropping, and it shows you the first time reward is one of the SSR units. But again, first time reward. And then the other thing is alright, so Gundam. Alright, let's go up to you. Alright, I want to upgrade them, but I need more of this thing. I need weapon upgrade material physical. And this is going to be the SSR, right? SSR. Where do I get this one specifically? Well, if you hit obtain, it will show you there are 3 different stages that it drops on. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're not worrying about your tech journals on your development map, if you want to be the most effective, make sure that you're grinding for a weapon material that you like. Me, I'm just worrying about the tech journals first, and the weapon materials will come, I guess. I'm not really thinking about them. No. It doesn't always give you one of each. That's just kind of the table of things that can drop. So, let's do Wing Hard Mode 1. Actually, you know what? That is the that one doesn't help us at all. Because I don't need anything from Wing anymore. Oh, I didn't finish the recollection. Alright, so this is the seed recollection. Alright, so this is all the stuff from normal. There's 2 tech journals here. And 4... are these rare? Alright, so those are our upgrade materials. Oh no, sorry, these are all different rarities. So... Beam Melee? Okay. Dude, I don't pay attention to... I literally just let the weapon upgrade materials accrue, and then I use them every so often. I have not paid attention to weapon upgrade. I only just figured out it's like, oh, okay, so this is what? Normal, rare, SR, like super rare, and then ultra rare, right? Gold is ultra rare. Alright, so these are all beam melee. Okay. And then when you do the secret battle, you have an extra drop chance for ultra rare and SR. So, and you'll see that you can get 2 copies in one run. And if you notice, it shows you the secret rate drop. I think it always drops 1. Okay, so it dropped an SR that time. And you see we got the SSR from normal. Alright, and then we'll do it one more time. So you see, oh, we got 3 of the SRs from there, and then we got 1. So it can drop, so secret is its own, like, drop, but it does look like you get 1 each time. Where's the seed tag? I get so... Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, so these are the 2 new ones. These are the only seed ones that I don't have. So... Alright, so yeah, he's limit break 0. Alright, so I need 5 more of these. Oh, that's right. They added it to the old map. That's why I was like, wait, what's going on here? Alright, he needs a Raider Gundam. Which one's that? Alright, that. Which one is it? Lame. Alright, is that what I needed? Alright, so what is it? 2 more each of those that I need now? All right. While you try, welcome. I can send screenshot to you. Discard for clear Eternal Road Expert with my own unit now. If you not trust me. Oh, somebody's trying to sell their account. I don't know if you're just like, whatever. Sorry. If he's being annoying, tell me. I don't know if he's just whatever. Anyway, let me put some units in here that need experience. Alright, I'll leave Strike Freedom to go in and just mess stuff up. Alright, regenerate. What do we want? Want that dude. We'll upgrade him. Alright, there we go. Let's take the level 100 out. There we are. Alright, good. That leader works. And let's get guys that need experience here. Let's get the red Gundam up. Cool. Alright, she actually works. Alright, sorry that I've been, like, not paying attention to chat for, like, 5 minutes now. Alright. I'm caught up. Alright. So you can buy Wayu's account if you want. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how many mobile suits this game came with at launch, by the way. Yeah, now I'm interested in this Red Magic phone. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I mean it's like half the price of Samsung. I don't know if I want to throw out $600, but well, 700, more like. But if it actually competes or is better than the main phones, but like I said, honestly, man, every time I buy like a $200 phone, it's pretty damn good. They sell coolers for phones now? Yeah, right now the only thing you can do is really just grind materials, grind capital, grind experience, and then if you grind the weapon materials, that's a bonus too. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know. If my phone keeps getting shitty, I might look at reviews for like budget phones and stuff. Maybe one of the Motorola's or something. Yeah. Anyway, amazing stream. But I think once I finish up this energy bar, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, we definitely need more content. Alright. Alright, we got a couple left. No. Honestly, PvP is not good for gacha. PvP is good for console games. In gacha, if it's not done well, it's just going to be really toxic. I do like co-op. I hope this game has some. That's for sure. Oh man, my Astray died. My black Amaterasu or gold Amaterasu. I forget what color it is. He must suck. It's not because he's level 18. My channel is now finally under review for monetization. You guys are going to have to start watching ads soon. Haha. I hit 4.2 thousand watch hours. Except nobody's subscribing. I got 239 subs, but I get a lot more views than that. Why aren't you guys subscribing? You guys all better be subscribed. Well, the first step, so before they give you ad monetization, they give you the ability to do like tips and subscriptions in a shop. So now my live streams are just going to turn into like, hey guys, you should tip me so I can do multis, right? Who doesn't want that? So that's what my streams will be in the afternoon. Just me begging you guys to give me money to sit here, and then I'll promise to spend it on multis. No, I only mentioned the revenue because it's interesting. Channels this small don't make any money. It just makes it a little bit more interesting. No, the real money I get is Wayu has promised to give me half the money from the account that he's selling, so I think he's got like Max Limit Break, Strike Freedom on there and stuff, so you guys should definitely hit him up and buy that account. That's a good point. Yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, suck it up and make PvP content. Well... What about Nappa? Or Vegeta? Can I just be Vegeta? It's kind of hard to see with one eye without my glasses, but I think I look pretty badass. I might wear these to work. It's from the Broly movie. Oh, I forgot it makes sounds. I'm powering up. Let me sit there. Oh, plays 2 sounds. Okay. Are there 2 buttons? No. Okay. So I think it's just tap and double tap. Vegeta does rule. Oh, thank you, Mr. Technically. Actually, in the manga, the line is his power levels is over 8,000. 9,000 was actually a mistranslation in the anime. But yeah, I don't think I have any... Oh. Alright, virgin alert. Well, I guess a helmet isn't a mask, but... How annoying is my voice through this helmet? It's pretty bad, huh? You guys want to listen to me wear this helmet the entire time? Your girlfriend says you're a bit small, Cormor. How's that feel? All you guys can see is my double chin. Ah, I think it got my ear. Alright. It's actually me. I was the White Ranger, guys. What's funny is I don't even like the White Ranger. I love Tommy Oliver. I like the Green Ranger, but Green Ranger... So they only made one official Green Ranger helmet, like, you know, to sell, like, for merchandise. And that thing's going for like $400 or $500. So I did not get one before they went ridiculous. But I would, god damn, I want a Green Ranger helmet, but I don't want to pay $500 for one. And the only ones you can get less for that are usually like dirty pieces of crap. I'm an inbox guy, so. Like, trust me, I still have the box for that. I don't like taking things out of the box. But the helmets, they're easy to come out and go back in. Had a crush on Rita's aggressive ass.
にできることは少ない。もうやめろ。
There you go. Super neat, huh? I have a Pink Ranger helmet down there too, but that's for girls. Ugh. These are 1994, I think. Yeah, I think these are from 94. I've got the full set of these. These are the ones that you push... Yeah, you push their belt buckle in and they do an action. Oh yeah, so Kimberly kicks 2. And then, oh, Billy's in good shape. Billy and Trini chop. I got those. Dude, I love these flip heads. These are the redos. But still, for 20 bucks, pretty much whenever I see those now, I pick them up for 20 bucks. Yes, I've definitely been buying my childhood. That's not much of an exaggeration. Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, that's kind of my... So I don't buy anything with the intention to resell it, but I also enjoy knowing that some of my things are valuable, if that makes sense. Hey, Ada. Like, I want to go hit one of the conventions soon. Like, I'm not a convention guy. Like, I don't really care. But I would like to go to one of the Power Ranger conventions if it has at least 3 of the original cat. Well, I want Austin St. John. Cranston would be cool. Well, alright, if I can get Austin St. John and Walter Jones, that's the Black Ranger. Austin St. John is the Red Ranger. If I can get at least 2 of those at one event, I'd probably go if it weren't crazy far away. And if it's got Kimberly or Bryan Cranston... Not Bryan Cranston. David Yost. If it's got 3 of the 4, I'll go. The Season 2 actors, or Season 2 or 3, like Steve Cardenas, he's Rocky. The girl that played Aisha, I can't remember her name. I know she does a lot of the cons. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to meet them and get signatures, but it's really Season 1 for me. Like, that's all I care about. I did watch the other ones as a child. I just don't care about those collectibles. Like I said, the White Ranger helmet, it's cool. I've got some White Ranger stuff because I love Tommy, but I really don't even care about the White Ranger. I like the Green Ranger and I like the OG5. So if I can get a couple of their signatures, I would love it on a couple of different things to, like, it would be exciting to know, like, yes, I got these, they're good, these are more valuable now. But, like, I don't want to sell any of it. But it is cool to know that they're a little more, yeah. I heard Tommy a crackhead ranger. Oh, he wasn't a crackhead, I don't think, but he had some problems. But don't speak ill of the dead, though, Joey. I love Jason David Frank. Yeah. Do I have any other toys nearby to show off? Nah. I showed off some stuff last week. Oh, you know what? see that over in the corner there. Oh. Dude, that's a power dome. I picked that up. I had somebody meet me at my my workplace in New Jersey back when I used to have to go to this place in New Jersey every day. I got that for $200 about a year ago. I don't like those aren't like super valuable or anything, but I mean, I don't see a lot of them. But I was too lazy to get up and pick it up and whatnot. But anyway, I'm just like, I need to sign off. It's time to go to bed, guys. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out around with me. I'm about done spending my stamina today, so that's about it. I'm sure I'll be back online in a day or two. Yeah, I'll be on the weekend, definitely. My weekend starts like Saturday afternoon, though. Sorry, guys. I know you guys are dying for more Chase games, but anyway, good luck, guys. Hopefully we get some news soon. We really need information about an event. Even just information about the next event is going to be exciting because there's so much up in the air. All right, later.